Being an IT junkie, as well as someone who dabbles in the market, does not make me an SME or subject matter expert. That, however, doesn't stop my coworkers and friends from asking my opinion on market-related topics from Tesla to SalesForce and more. Now, the latest craze out right now is ChatGPT. I'm into it. Everybody's jumping into it, and how this AI is revolutionizing education, the workplace, and more. Now, as someone who is always trying to find an edge in the market, I tested out how this AI could be useful in investing. Now, to be honest, it's been hit or miss trying to get a desired output or results from this AI. However, a recent article that was posted yesterday, March 25th, shows some new things that I was not getting using ChatGPT. Now, while in this article, the firm that they are referencing did not use ChatGPT necessarily or specifically, the AI that they were using did come up with 5 stocks that has been outperforming the S&P 500 consistently. And here are those stocks. Welcome to Monday Talk Sundays. I'm your host, Stevie B, your investment bro. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ding that notification bell to get alerted to new drops. Last weekend, I did not do a drop. I did not have an episode, a podcast, a stream, whatever you want to call it. I was on a vacation. I was on a cruise with my family. We had a really good time. For those that reached out saying, hey, what's going on? And am I okay? Thank you for reaching out. I'm good. We are good. I was on vacation, taking some much needed time off. Can't say it was restful, since there was a lot of walking around, a lot of activities, so on and so forth. So it was not a lot of time to just lounge and rest and sleep. But we had a good time, and it was a welcome disconnect from the day-to-day drudgery of what we call life and the rat race. Anyway, since you've made it this far, if you've made it this far, I know you're curious to hear about these stocks that this AI has recommended as far as stocks that would help you weather further market downside. So without further ado, let's ring that bell. Stock number one. Stock number one is Realty Income, ticker symbol O. Realty Income has a market cap of $41 billion. Now, Realty is one of the most consistent dividend payers in the market. It is currently down more than 5.5% this quarter and is facing its 4th quarterly decline. Back when COVID was surging around the globe, causing mass shutdowns, many investors fretted over physical retail locations and office spaces. This led to a monumental sell-off in the REIT space, and Realty Income was caught up in that wave. Now, even after a bounce back in the markets, O has not achieved new all-time highs. Now, despite the relatively poor price action over the past few months and few years, really, Realty Income stock holds a number of positives. Now, first, the company pays a monthly dividend and has an annual yield of 5.1%. It has also raised its payout in 102. I repeat, 102. Realty Income stock has raised its payout in 102 consecutive quarters, or more than 25 years straight. That alone makes this stock attractive to certain income-oriented investors. Dividends, you got them dividends, you got them dividend payout. They increased it every quarter for 102 consecutive quarters. Now, unfortunately, the Fed is still raising interest rates, causing investors to cash out, this stock included. People are cashing out. Now, if this pattern continues, be ready to catch a dip at around the $55 to $56 range. Why? This was a big support level for Realty Income for several quarters after the initial COVID-19 sell-off. It's also the 50% retracement from the 2022 high down to the 2020 low. Lastly, this zone contains the 2022 low. So if we get a dip down to this area, it's possible we will get another bounce. Short-term traders, this would be a good time to get that bounce. You jump in and jump out. Now, if the selling does continue, if it does persist, and specifically for the realty income stocks, we could have a test of the $51 to $52 area. Now, should we test this zone, it would be the lowest price realty income stock has traded at since May of 2020. Now, in this zone, we have the 61.8% retracement and gap fill level. Lastly, the 78.6 retracement and 200-month moving average currently sits near the $45 range, which stands out as another potential support zone. So let's keep an eye on this stock and make sure you set your alerts accordingly. Stock number two. Stock number two recommended by the AI is Buckle with a market cap of $1.8 billion. Ticker symbol BKE. Buckle has a 1-year low of $26.50 and a 1-year high of $50.35. The firm's 50-day simple moving average is $41.34, and its 200-day simple moving average is $40.04. Now, BKE last announced its earnings results on Friday, March 10th. The company reported $1.76 earnings per share for the quarter, topping analysis consensus estimates of $1.62 by 14 cents. Now, Buckle had a net margin of 18.93% and a return on equity of 65.52%. The business had revenue of $401.80 million for the quarter compared to analyst estimates of only $386.36 million. During the same quarter in the previous year, the firm posted $1.69 earnings per share. Buckle's revenue was up 5.5% compared to the same quarter last year. Now, Buckle also recently announced a quarterly dividend, which will be paid on Friday, April 28th. Investors of record on Friday, April 14th, will be given a dividend of 35 cents per share. This represents a $1.40 dividend on an annualized basis and a yield of 4.03%. The ex-dividend date is Thursday, April 13th. Buckle's dividend payout ratio, or DPR, is currently 27.29%. Now, if you're not familiar with Buckle, you hear me say Buckle and BKE. Who the heck is Buckle? BKE engages in retailing of casual apparel, footwear, and accessories for men and women. It offers brands such as BKE, Buckle Black, Red by BKE, Day Trip Denim, Gimmicks, Gilded Intent, Fits Plus Eddie or EDDI, Willow and Root Denim, Outpost Makers, Depart West, Reclaim, Nova Industries, and Vies. The company was founded by David Hirschfield in 1948 and is headquartered in Kearney, Nebraska. Now, the most economically advantageous stock option promoted by the AI is a company called Crawford & Company. With ticker symbol CRD, Crawford & Company is a solid choice for trend investing. Why do I say that? Take a listen. A solid price increase over a period of 12 weeks reflects investors' continued willingness to pay more for the potential upside in this stock. CRD is quite a good fit in this regard, gaining 53.6% over this period. CRD is currently trading at 87% of its 52-week high-low range, hinting that it can be on the verge of a breakout. Now, based on the fundamentals, the stock is in the top 5% of more than 4,000 stocks reviewed based on trends in earnings estimate revision, and EPS surprises, key factors that impact a stock's near-term price movements. Now, investors should note CRD has a PB ratio of 2.90. Investors use the PB ratio to look at a stock's market value versus its book value, which is defined as total assets minus total liabilities. Now, this stock's PB looks attractive against its industry average PB of 3.34. Over the past year, CRD's PB has been as high as 2.92 and as low as 1.39, with a median of 1.93. Now, what does this show? This shows that currently the company is likely being undervalued at this present time. What do you think about these AI picks? There are more. These are the three I just wanted to bring out. The first two are double-digit pricing. CRD is like the $7 range. I wanted to bring that up for those that may not have the liquidity to be able to invest a lot into the double digits. You want something like in the dollar range. This is around $7. What do you think of these AI picks? Is it spot on or is it wildly missing the mark? Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to hear what you think about this. Also, if you're using ChatGPT or any other AI software application to game the market, to get an edge in the market, let me know in the comment section and let me know how that's working out for you. If it's being successful or if it's not working as well, go ahead and drop that in the comment section. We'd love to know that. We're all just trying to eat. It's like they say, each one, reach one, teach one. You heard? Anyway, I'm your boy, your investment bro, Stevie B, signing off for Monday Talk Sundays. Happy trading, germs.